Hey guys, what is up? Casual Noob here today, and today we are playing some Prison Architect. So, yeah, I decided to start up the campaign since I really don't know very much about what I'm doing, and so now we get this little cutscene. Let's watch. Okay, well, it looks like we have an incoming call from the CEO, so let's answer that.
This is a tough one. There's a prisoner incarcerated in this facility who's been convicted of a double murder and sentenced to death. That's where we come in. We've been contracted to construct an execution chamber in time for the guy's big day. This really hurts my voice. This is where I want the new facility to be built. The first step of any project is to construct the building itself, with enough space inside to fit an execution room and a holding cell.
Okay, so now we're actually getting into building. And an entrance. Okay, so let's put a door here. And let's get this foundation, and I did play a little bit before. Not very much, though. Did I use the right material? Okay, I'm getting another call.
Your workmen are responsible for the construction of buildings. I keep calling you because I get lonely. It gets quiet after my wife left. Moving on, they'll collect the steel and concrete from the storeroom and take it to the construction site. They'll use those raw materials to build the foundations and framework of your new building. This is the slowest part of construction, so you should plan ahead and build new facilities. While we wait, take a look around. Control, yes. I'm gonna go cry some more.
Okay, poor guy. His wife left him. Threw himself into his work. Sad. So how far are they? Long. It's in progress, I guess, but that doesn't tell me a whole lot. Let's look at some of these. Okay. Oh.
Inside the building, I want to sell an execution room. Partition.
I think they misspelled position.
Partition the space by constructing some brick walls.
Okay, so let's just put this line. And now we wait. So, how are you guys today? Placed it. Oh, it's just kind of laggy, I guess. No, laggy isn't the right word, it's just it's not the brightest. It's not the brightest tool in the shed, I guess. I guess tutorials must be kind of difficult to program. Here comes the workforce. You keep on working, guys. Make that paycheck. How do you just walk through a brick wall? Pretty cool if you can walk through a brick wall. That'd be Amazing, that's like a new superpower.
Now add large jail doors to those dividing walls. You can rotate an object before placement by clicking the middle mouse button or press R.
And now we wait some more. I'll see you guys when. I'm just gonna fast forward until it's done. Okay, well, one's in, and they're both in.
That's looking good. Now we need to designate rooms within those two spaces. Designate a cell in the smaller area where our condemned inmate will live. Then designate an execution room itself in the larger area.
Okay. Okay. And now we need to designate this as an execution. So
these new rooms have requirements before they become functional. The cell needs a bed and a toilet. It's where you go poop. And the execution room requires an electric chair. Shocking, isn't it?
okay, so we bought everything. See you when it arrives. Oh gosh, this is so much fun. Hey, okay, that's how it works. Okay, so the stuff gets delivered by this truck here, and it's carried by these guys over to here, which is why it's taking so long. To a prison. Okay, so we got ourselves a bed. Our toilet and our electric chair. Opens if we don't answer the call. Let's find out. Okay, I don't think it's going away anytime soon, so it's gonna answer.
That's the essentials taken care of, but there are still a few improvements you can make. It's up to you, though. These aren't strictly required. It depends on how much you care about your prisoners and their environment. The cell itself can be improved with an outward-facing window and a small bookshelf. The facility would look better with a higher quality floor material, like wood or mosaic tiles. Or maybe you could add some light bulbs or a pathway or something, I don't know. Here's the dude we're murdering. He taught people once. But it's not our place to decide if we murder him or not. That's the law. The law. Once you think it's right for him, you can begin the prisoner transfer. Simply click on the Polaroid.
Okay, so it's like a path. Okay, let's make let's make a window. let's pave a walkway. There we go. Okay, so is the stone coming in anytime soon, or? Oh, sweet potatoes. I like potatoes. It's very sweet of them to do that. You get it, sweet potatoes. Okay, well it seems like the path's coming along rather nicely. If they would actually do their jobs. Well, they seem to need to take a break. Whoever said you could take a break? This is my prison or your prison, huh? No breaks. Ever. Okay, I don't really feel like adding a bookshelf, so let's just go. Fine, we'll add a bookshelf. Is that what you want? Is that what you want from me? Bookshelf. Oh, come on, where's even the bookshelf? Let's look up B. Oh, here it is. Not quite what I was going for. I was actually going for a bookshelf. Okay, someone's working on it. Yes. Yeah, this is definitely a very interesting game. Now let's speed this up, I guess. Okay, we finally got the chief. Who's this? Well, here we go. They're taking him away. Don't shed one tear for this guy. He's a stone-cold killer. Guilty as charged. He even confessed. Want to hear his description of what he did? No one. Okay, yeah, I want to have a child-appropriate channel, so you don't get to see what he did. That's not. That wasn't good. It's not good in the way you wouldn't. It's hard to explain. It's like not good, but not in the way you'd think it isn't good. Like it wasn't like graphic. Like, it wasn't a graphic killing. It was a graphic something else. I'll leave it at that. Okay, so we're getting an incoming call from the CEO. Good work so far. However, there's one problem. The execution room isn't functioning yet because it doesn't have any power. We need to connect it to the electrical supply. Ooh. How do we do this? We are now viewing the prison in night vision mode. How do I have night vision mode? Because I'm Batman. Each building in the prison is connected to the power grid by these thick underground electrical cables. Power is provided to the prison by the substation, which draws electricity from the national grid. As you can see, this entire wing of the prison cells is without power. All the lights are off. To fix this problem, we first need to switch into utilities mode to understand why the lights are without power. The nearest electrical cables are too far away. Rangers can't complete the wiring for this area. Extend the electrical cables nearby to cover this wing of the prison. Okay, utilities. electrical cable. Like here? Here, I guess? I don't know. More like the here. Oh, whoops. That's one clicks off. Okay, so now we're starting to get some power. Now you're playing with power. Okay, so what's that doing? Okay, so let's just wait for them to get all that corded in. Hey, I found fast forward mode. Okay. Now we're getting a call from the CEO again. The lights aren't the only thing that needs power. Your new electrical chair does too. Use the power cables to connect the execution facilities to the power grid. The electric chair itself is a special type of electrical item. It requires its own dedicated power line. You need to connect it up directly to the mains cables. Okay, so utilities. Okay, so let's see how this works. I'll see you guys once it's done. And we got, okay, so the CEO is calling us again because we got everything hooked up. We're almost done, I think. We should test the new execution room at least once before we try to use it, though. Not. Just gonna turn it on for a few seconds, make sure everything is okay. Well, that didn't work. Looks like we drew too much power and tripped a circuit breaker in the power station. The whole prison is dark. We're gonna need more juice to be able to handle this power spike that the electric chair generates. Okay, so how do we do that? First we need to turn it back on. Okay, so basically just turn it on. Just do it. It's not that complicated. Next, build more stuff. Then do it again. Okay, so I'm in the process of building the things, and the prison's back on. Wonderful. And now let's speed up time. Okay, so we got everything done. We just need to test it out. Let's see if it works. Well done. I believe we are finished with this job. What happens now is out of our hands. We have a professional job, and that's important in our business. Try not to worry about what happens next. Okay, well, I'm going to skip what happened to him. Let's just say he died. And now we are maybe doing Chapter 2. Let's check the time. Actually, I think I'm going to end it off here. Next time we're going to be doing Chapter 2, and the time after that, I don't know what we're going to be doing. I'll see you guys Thursday with another video. See you guys later.